few minutes. We're going to do kind of leadership power talks for you and cover just a couple things. So I want you to write down the number 3 and the letter V, as in Victor. And then under that, I want you to write the word vision. And then the next word is visualize. The next word is voice. Now, how many of you in this room, after you're done writing, if you don't want to raise your hand, that's okay, because this is a very uncomfortable question. I love what Mark says. We're going to turn your fear into fuel today. And I'm hoping to make a few of you uncomfortable right now, but you'll just go, you know what, that's me. How many of you truly, you're sitting here, maybe you're a spouse, maybe you're the main person who's building a business, maybe you're building as a team, and you're like, how in the world did I hit triple diamond? Anybody? You're going, how did this happen to me, right? There's a few of you, a few honest people in the room. Some of you are liars, but we already knew that, right? It's nerve-wracking to think, how did I do it? I love what Jim Rohn used to say. I used to be a farm boy from Idaho. How did I do that? And, as I think back, I always try to figure out stuff. I'm not a technical guy. You guys probably know that. I'm all about having fun and let's go and nothing but a good time. And, it's just, this is who I am. But I always try to figure out why. That was my mindset for years. Why? And then I learned it almost drove me crazy. So I quit asking why, and I figured out the reason that things happen. You want to know the answer to all. You want to go to triple to presidential to ambassador to 100K, 200K a month. You want to know the answer? You really want to know the answer? It's a mindset. The people that are waiting for the secret sauce, right? You're like, that's it? It's a mindset. It's all. We like to say, when shift happens, right? When shift happens, your business can totally take off. So, what's interesting about this mind shift, this mindset, when shift happens, I believe, the reason I want you to write down 3V and vision, visualize, voice, I got to remember things that way. Anybody need to, you got to have short little words that draw things into your mind so you can start thinking. And when I hear these things, I always think you have to be the person you want to be before you can be the person you want to be. Right? You have to have your vision. And I think about what's interesting. I brought something today I wanted to show you. I typically don't show this. I put one side on Facebook up not too long ago, but in 1999, this was my goal board, my first time, right? I still have it. Monthly check of $2,000 a month. That's what I wanted, right? Become a regional director. That was some title in my first company. I wanted to pay off half of my college loans, that's $7,000, and I wanted to swim with the manatees. That was my goal board, right? How many of y'all have a goal board? How many of you have one that's a lot more, better, thicker than this? This was my mindset, right? I hadn't had the mind shift. I was just thinking, okay, I make a couple grand a month. That'd be kind of cool. I'm in college, and I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I can pay off half my school loans. That's great. I hadn't had the mind shift yet. That shift hadn't happened, and I said, this is all I could think of. See, I believed in goals. I heard it, but I really I didn't have that clear vision. See, I believe you've got to have that clear vision for your life. You have to know where you're going before you get there, right? You have to know it. It's like you've got to be your own GPS. So that vision is going to take you where you want to go. The problem is this. You see, most of you, if you've not already had that true mind shift of knowing where you want to go,